What's poppin' YouTube? It's Rob back in the flesh with another hard beat breakdown video. You dig what I'm saying? I know it's been a minute, but now we back and we better. And we dropping consistent bangers after bangers. This is another episode of the ATL Wave series. You dig what I'm saying? Look, y'all got me to 110 subscribers, and I know y'all remember the promise I said. So since y'all got me to 110 subscribers, we will be dropping a studio vlog for y'all boys. Now look, that's not gonna stop there. Look, give me a drum roll, please. Yes, I will be dropping a drum kit for y'all boys February 1st, because a lot of people been hitting me talking about, Rob, where you get your drums? Rob, where you get this drum? Rob, can you send me an 808? So look, y'all ask, I will deliver. You dig what I'm saying? And the drum kit is called Walkie Boys, so y'all look out for that. February 1st, I will be dropping a demo and I will be dropping a paid version. If you want all the contents and all the drums I use, and get the paid version, but there will also be a demo for y'all. So y'all go crazy on that. You dig what I'm saying? Look, but that's enough talking for right now. I know y'all ready to see what beat we will be breaking down for y'all today. So look, we're gonna get right into it. Let's jump right into the beat breakdown.
She sexy, she's supposed to be that roller on the piece, so she like to get loose. I smoke bubbles, can see that bubble,
Alright, so look, I got FL Studio opened up, and look, with this beat, I wrote down a sample. This sample is Bubblegum by, I forgot the other person's name, but K-Rab is featured in it. And let me play that for y'all. Let me play that sample for y'all.
She sexy, she's supposed to be that roller on the piece, so she like to get loose. I smoke bubbles, can see that bubble, I want that bubble, that fine.
Y'all know I did my little 1-2-1-2 on breaking down that sample. If y'all want to see how I chop my sample, y'all just let me know in the comment section down below, and I will be doing a video for that, breaking down samples for y'all. So a little bit on the sample was open the mixer. All I did was take all the samples and I routed it to one mixer. I added some vintage chorus and some fruity flanger. I played with the knobs to my liking, and that's basically what I added to the sample. So let's jump right into the melody. As y'all can see, the tempo is 77 BPM. So as y'all know, with L5 type beats, it kind of got that glow sound to it. So I decided to stick around that. You know, L5, Baby Kia, you know, they've been running the rap game right now. So, I had to come crazy with a beat breakdown for them. But look, let's jump right into the first sound. For the first sound, I opened up Expand, lay down some chords. The preset, this preset is a hybrid bass and a basic thump bass. A lot of people can find the basic thump, but in order to find the hybrid brass, you have to come down to this bar down here and click it. And then you go to brass and woodwind, and as you can see, the hybrid brass will be right there. And then I don't think I did anything in the mixer. Nope, I just kept it playing in the mixer. But I laid down some chords, and let me show y'all what that sounds like. With the velocity, all I did was randomize it. All you do is click Alt and R, and it randomized the velocity. All right. Then I added some spiccato strings. I don't know how you say it. I used to know how to say it, but I low-key forgot. But in a lot of Chief Keef beats, you will hear this sound, or Baby Kia beats, and this is what it sounds like. I know a lot of y'all heard where that sound came from, so I decided to incorporate it in this beat. In the mixer, all I did was added some reverb and some delay. Y'all see my presets here. All right. Now this is another expand. This is, again, the hybrid brass and the basic thump. Y'all already seen how to get to that. And yeah, I just wanted to add some plucks. This is what it sounds like. And it kind of repeats. made this so I can have a little beat breakdown. You know, there's a lot of space in this beat to go crazy. You see what I'm saying? In the mixer, all I did was add some reverb. All right, and for the last instrument, I added another string, another stab, and it sounds like this. As I heard, I added delay, and that was about it. That's all I did to this instrument. All right, so as y'all seen, I just broke down the melody. I know y'all used to me seeing doing a whole bunch of loops and stuff, but I'm deciding, and I'm gonna start doing beats from scratch so y'all can see or have a better understanding of actually how to make these beats. So let me know, are y'all liking it or would y'all prefer me to use loops? You see what I'm saying? But I just broke down the melody, and let's jump right into the drums. Let's get it. All right, so look, when it comes to making beats like this with samples, it depends on what sample you get. It got kind of tricky because as y'all can see, the BPM is 77. Now, the BPM is 77 because I have to match the BPM with the samples. So the sample's BPM is 77, therefore I put 77 in the actual BPM. There are ways where you can speed it up, but I just felt like keeping it 77 BPM because I really did not want to go through all that. So look, let me show you. Let's use the clap. So y'all see it's a whole bunch of claps. Normally, the claps will hit on these. You'll skip 2, hit there. Skip 2, as you can see, like. But I filled in every 4th step just to keep the tempo. And this is what the claps are like. So with a slower BPM, it's kind of like everything hits earlier. But I kept a basic clap. Next, I added a hi-hat. As y'all can see, every slot is basically filled in. But it don't sound like, since the BPM is slower, as I said again, I fill in everything so it can give it like that normal tempo sound. Weird, right? But yeah, let's jump into the next. I added another hi-hat to layer. This is just some rolls, you know, a little something extra to give variation to the hi-hat. Nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. Next, I added a snare. It's kind of like a weird baby Kia sounding snare. You know, it don't really hit, but with like this type of beat, I like to keep the snares weird, and so do a lot of other producers. A lot of new wave producers coming up, that's just how they've been doing their snares, very weird and cool sounding. Next, I added an open hat, and I kept the pattern pretty repetitive and simple. Yep, nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. And then I added a perk. For this perk, I don't really know the name because every time I find it, it's a new name, but this is what it sounds like. And then for the last perk, this one's called the Hell Shell perk, and it's basically to counter the first perk. And if I go in the mixer for the drums, for the clap, I basically kept everything raw, but the counter perk I added some reverb. That's my preset. And then for the last drum, as everybody loved, I did the 808. This 808 will be in the pack too, so y'all stay tuned. All right, and as y'all can see, I broke down the melody and the drums. Let's get right into the arrangements. Let's get it. Let's go. Yeah. All right, like I said, since the BPM is slower, everything is weird. So look, normally I do an 8-bar intro, 16-bar verse, 16-bar hook, and so on and so on. But look, since the BPM is 77, my hook is 4 bars, but it plays like it's 8 bars. And then I have a 16-bar hook, 16-bar verse, so on and so on. But it's only like that because the BPM is slower. That means the instruments will move slower and the timeline will go slower. But I put everything to play real time, to play at a faster pace than what the BPM sounds like. That's why everything is so wonky. But you know, when you get into producing certain things, you have to work around it. So you know, technical terms, 4-bar intro, 8-bar hook, 8-bar verse, little bridge right here, and then repeat. And then you can come in here and chop out instruments where you please. Just have fun with it. Give the beat some variation. You don't want to keep it too boring, too simple. Content is about keeping people entertained, so do what you do and just go crazy, but have fun with it at the same time. Alright, so look, since we just broke down the melody, the drums, and the arrangements, we're gonna go ahead and let the beat ride out for y'all. Let's get it.
She's sexy, she's cool, me that roll the drum and piece, so she like to get loose. I smoke bubble, give me that bubble, give me that bubble. What's more? I want that bubble, give me that bubble.
Y'all let me know if y'all mess with the beat, man. That basically wraps it up for this beat breakdown video. Look, like I said, I will be posting a studio vlog and I will be dropping a drum kit for y'all February 1st, so y'all stay tuned. And yeah, like I always say, give me feedback, let me know what I could do, what y'all want to see, you know what I'm saying? I will be doing that. You ask, I will deliver, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that wraps it up for this beat breakdown.